Hello, welcome back to Digimon World.
Falling over world. Step over
the stream.
Stepping over the stream.
Right. So.
Oh yeah. Explanation.
So.
Explain yourself, man.
So last time.
What did you do? You made a naughty, didn't you?
It appears that
you did
I
a
somehow forgot to save the game. So everything we did, the hour and a half we spent last time.
So.
We'll have to do it again.
What we need you to do now is when we're at the end of the stream, if there is anyone out there watching, you're probably not watching at the moment, if someone pops up, I'll remind them.
Pops up.
Remember to save at the end.
Remember to save.
As we're saying goodbye, just yell, save, in the chat. I'll repeat myself in about an hour or so when we might have someone.
I just can't believe I forgot that.
It's a bit of a shit, yeah. So, what do we have to do again?
We've got to get 100,000 bits, upgrade all our trading gear. We're pretty close to that.
Now I'm remembering what we did last time. Okay.
We've got to beat Vicomon again. Although it was really difficult, but do you remember I selected the wrong option? I didn't Super Digivolution, we did like a double finish by accident instead, so maybe that'll be slightly easier if I do the right thing this time.
If you remember.
It's not about remembering, it's just about doing the right thing.
Well, yeah,
and then we got to do that thing where we ran back and forth between Boltmon and Yukomon over and over again.
I remember that.
And my Otismon was there, and you were there.
But you weren't there. Where the fuck were you? Why weren't you helping me? Trapped in a different land. Some Frankenstein-looking Digimon trying to bolt me up.
Oh.
That was entirely intentionally in a way.
I'm livid.
Vivid.
You know when people say I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed, I'm angry.
I'm angry and disappointed.
Oh.
And a little bit sad. And a little bit not really caring because I just have to sit here and blab on about shit for 2 hours. So I'm the co-pilot. I just have to... Well, if anything, does that make it more my fault? I'm the co-pilot.
Yeah, you should have been telling me.
I should have been the one keeping an eye out for this sort of
We need an autopilot.
Is there there's no such thing as auto save in this game, is there?
No.
Even with the 5-second delay, you had to...
It's the law.
It's the Lao.
The Lao of the Lind.
The Lao of the digital wow.
The reason I'm most annoyed is because we did an extra long batch last time. Do you remember? Because we had so much to do to get it all done.
Well, hopefully now that we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Well, for the first,
and you know, we were progressing. We actually got a lot done, and now we have to do it again. It's like we haven't progressed at all now.
Isn't that just Digimon World though?
Not like this. Not like this. Anyway, what's done is done.
It's been a while. Pokemon were meant to fight, but not like this. Oh, that
was that off of the first movie?
I think it was, yeah, it was like Nurse Joy.
Pokemon were meant to fight, but not like this. That's how she would talk.
Digimon were meant to fight, but not like this.
The machine Draymon has caused trouble or something.
or something. Something. It's been almost 100 episodes. It's getting to us now.
It's just every time I like say more than one sentence in a row, I just get really warm.
I know it's we're having an unusual heat wave here in the United Kingdom.
I suppose it's like 23 degrees. It's kind of that's summer, isn't it?
That's not normal for Bristol. We have shit cold weather that we have to wrap up warm for. We know what we're dealing with then.
Yeah. You guys don't have any idea what you're dealing with. Someone might say. Yep. Yes.
Oh, St. Peter's School in York never celebrates bonfire night. Its most famous old boy is Guy Fawkes. Don't wanna burn one of our own.
Yeah,
You can't be dissing your own. You can't burn them.
that's true.
Like burn them in it though. In it though. Barack Obama's mother's name was Stanley. Her nickname at school was Stan the Man.
Oh my god.
It's actually what you.
One of us.
She was ahead of her time doing the whole gender swapping
Yeah.
thing. However, Buzz Aldrin's father was friends with Orville Wright,
Oh.
whose name
Right.
is familiar to me, but...
One of the first men who flew in a plane.
Ah!
The Wright brothers.
Oh!
Don't know what the other one was called.
Oh, yes.
I only remember Orville because of the guy behind him with his hand up his ass making him speak.
Keith? Ken?
Well,
Someone
it was
with
Ken.
K.
I think it was Ken.
Ken and Orville?
Ken Dodd?
Keith and Orville?
Keith and Orville, yeah.
Keith and Orville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wright brothers.
The Wright. Keith and Orville, the Wright brothers. Just need
That's
to
not
find
wrong.
like a Keith and Orville sketch where they were in a plane now and you can capture that. Memes galore! Speaking of
No one knows who they are though. You couldn't make a.
British people, do we have British views?
I think even people our age wouldn't really know. It's before our time. We just know it for some reason.
I grew up on VHS though, so a lot of
Didn't you have a
stuff.
house?
Huh?
Didn't you have a house?
I grew up on a VHS, surfing down the River Severn. Oh yeah. I was a VHS kid, so
Oh.
everything I watched was from like 10 years before me anyway.
Fair enough.
It's stuff my mum had taped when she was a teenager. Teenager.
Almost missed my mouth with that then. Just rescued it.
Oh.
Do you ever get that when you tilt it just too far before it reaches your mouth?
And it. Yeah. Where you get that little splod.
Drinking review there.
Now
Now this happened last time as well. What did
Yeah.
What did I get?
It's not surprising now that I remember.
But I can't remember what picked up. I think it was the item extraction one picked up.
However, Boeing tests the Wi-Fi signal on their planes by filling the seats with sacks of potatoes.
Potato.
Potatoes. Well, I better finish my Wi-Fi whilst I'm at it. The White House has no Wi-Fi, or had no Wi-Fi, until 2012. Woo.
I think that's fair.
When did Barack Obama come in?
2008.
Okay.
I can.
I'm terrible with dates.
It was Wilbur and Orville Wright's high pencil, by the way.
Oh!
Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright. That's right.
Oh, hello.
What was I going to say? If I was so rudely interrupted.
Hang on, I'll interrupt you again. If you're still here at the end, remind us to save.
Yes.
Remember us. Remind us?
Remember us. Remember me.
Remember us. Remember us to save, because if you missed our intro, he forgot to save.
Well,
So what were you saying for us?
I don't know. I've forgotten now. What were we talking about? Ah, yes, that's
Oh,
right.
that was my leg.
Your leg.
My leg beeped.
Oh. Leg leaped. For being nosy. Oh, look,
Did you see my text?
look what you made me do.
That's what you get for looking at the phone. You're the driver. The
your-
driver doesn't look at the phone. The passenger's the one that gets up the maps and does all the shit.
Well, I think it's your own fault for allowing it to go off during a recording.
Oh. Well, I'm going to be even ruder now and text during a recording.
Oh well. You were to hold it in front of the screen. I say, why am I holding that up so I can see over?
You gotta make sure the Wi-Fi signal hits the screen.
Wi-Fi, that's what I was saying. So, before that, it would have been wired, wouldn't it? So they would have had computers plugged into an Ethernet cable. And then
Yeah,
it would have been
care.
a big job to put in a load of
It's
Wi-Fi
just-
stuff as like a government department. You know what?
When
that
people,
could be like.
younger
Yeah.
people start coming in, they're like, "Oh, why can't I get the Wi-Fi?
Why can't I get my wifey?
Now, let's go. You did it. Now. Nice. All right. You're good.
Excuse me.
That's right. Good hit. Looking.
I've missed the old English man, Englishman.
Secret Englishman." Ba 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 ba.
That was the Englishman's theme tune.
Yeah. I'll leave it in a minute.
Secret Englishman.
Secret Englishman.
Ba 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 ba.
Drinking tea and
Like no one else can.
Secret Englishman. Yeah. That's how it goes. Ooh, did you hear that?
No.
No, okay. You got both ears on now. Me belly went blue.
Brr.
Me belly turned into an training Digimon. Or would that be more baby? Babies are in training.
Did you make the same?
Yeah.
As long as you don't make the noise of one going to the toilet.
All right.
Oh no, it's happened. My worst fear.
You're doing it.
Combo attack.
And I'm back.
Go.
Racking the boom.
Actually.
Here I go.
Ah.
Just in case.
Oh. Turning all the sounds
Just in
off.
case. I shouldn't have any moves set, but just in case.
Yeah, it's the sirens. It's the third today, isn't it? Yeah.
We don't normally do it on a Sunday.
Well, no, it's the third of the month at 3 p.m. They test those
okay.
same sirens.
Okay.
I was got a bit confused because I
Bristol knowledge
didn't
for you
realise
there.
it was the third. Turd, yes.
It's the turn of the month.
That's the noise of it coming out like a champagne cork.
Yeah.
Right, let's keep fighting for a bit before we go home.
Okay. I was checking to see where I could see how long we have been at sea.
Ah, yes.
I do have to still squint a bit even with my glasses, but I'm going to try and keep an eye out, and then like every half hour or so, I'm going to pull from the book. Try and stagger out our things as we did in the old days back when it was episodic.
Yes.
Episodic?
Yeah, no, what I was going to say,
when we weren't
there might be
streaming.
some kind of extension you can get for OBS that makes that time bigger. I'd imagine there probably is because it's quite small, isn't it? Well, I could just zoom in.
I was going to say, can you grab the thing and lift it? No? Okay. I was going to say, if you could grab it by like the...
I can't zoom in either.
No. You know, like sometimes if you like extend the bar a bit, it makes the text slightly bigger.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if you could do that. But you can't.
No items.
Nitums.
Items.
Nightmare. Nigel Titums.
Oh, Nigel Titan.
Nigel Titan.
Okay.
Smashing.
That's like the most
There you go.
sort of
You did
It's
it.
like a British superhero.
British name for
He's just from
the
Basingstoke.
most sort of evil sort of dimension.
Yeah.
Not dimension, but just evil like world destroyer.
A bad one.
Nigel Titan. Another meme for you to make out there. Ba ba da ba ba.
Ba-pa.
Ba pa.
Ga-pa. Go at them.
Are there any?
Are there any?
Oh, there is.
I need to get some more of them soon.
Gists.
Gists.
The gists. You want to judge gist?
Yes, please.
Oh, I dropped some. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Dankeschön.
Nice and
Careful,
calm.
the weather melts.
Careful, the plate's very hot.
Careful,
You
chocolate.
can take it.
Lukewarm, so melts.
All right.
Room. Well, no, I'd say room temperature. Right now, room temperature isn't normal room temperature.
Oh, no. It ain't normal.
It ain't normal for our way. Could have done with this last week when I was on holiday. Though, couldn't
Yeah.
I?
Yeah, could have.
Like, I went away Saturday and came back yesterday. It was sunny both Saturdays, but the rest of the week was just normal.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Did you get much rain where you were? It rained quite a lot here.
Not
Where did you
much.
go even?
We had a
was
day.
It, was it like green or something?
Devon.
Ah.
Little bit further down. Dawlish Warren.
Oh no.
Here goes.
Been
Holiday review.
many a Patong times.
I've been there as well.
No, it wasn't one of the places we went together, was it? I know, like,
I don't know.
back when we were ickle babies, our mums went on holiday once or twice at like different caravan parks. So I have a vague memory of us being at one
I remember
place.
Breen. but-
Was Breen where we were in a play park and we were playing Star Wars or something?
God, I can't remember at all. Was it you sure this actually happened?
It would have been around episode 1 because
Of Star Wars or of us?
of Star Wars of Star Wars because I was Anakin.
Oh yeah. No, I can't remember. I can't remember too. I'm afraid.
But it was Anakin before he became all sort of depressed emo Anakin and was just like a cheery little 10-year-old sort of flying.
Now this
flying
is
a kite.
pod racing. Flying a kite.
Let's go fly a
I
kite.
suppose it kind of is a kite with the strings coming out from the...
It's a futuristic space kite.
I mean, I can't argue.
It's basically just space sailing sort of thing, like kite
No, that would be Count
sailing.
Dooku's spaceship.
Yeah,
Big space sail.
kite sailing. What is it where you're like on,
And like
on
windsurfing.
Windsurfing,
Yeah.
yeah. So like space surfing.
Calm. This is it. This is it.
This is it. This is it.
There you go. Nice and calm.
Shouldn't do too many more of these, I think, before we go back to the city for our sleepy times.
What's our money situation?
The money's fine, it's just, I don't want to go back to the city until we need to go back to the city, really, if you see what I mean. Oh, we do need to upgrade our speed a little bit, don't we? So, actually, let's go back and...
Look at you.
because you remember on the training thing, we've got to get the bar up to the top before we can upgrade it, and it wasn't all the way up to the top for speed. It would have been if someone had saved the game. No, not the belt.
I was just gonna do my normal walking out routine.
Oh.
Which was much better. I wish I'd have put it down and just went.
Not that either!
Yeah.
Right. So, are we ahead of schedule where we were before? I have no idea.
Someone, if there's only you, Pantstool, maybe not. You don't have to if you're not. Anyone out there, you can sync it up and let us know in the comments. No, do a time lapse, not time lapse.
I don't care that much.
Side by side, or just let us know.
Sid by Sid.
Write in to PO
Orville
Box.
write in.
Orville write in. What about Wilbur write?
Fuck him.
Oh. But he's the poor sod who has to stick his hand up a guy's ass.
How did they ever fly a plane like that?
Free-handed, like say some people.
No, he just flapped, didn't he? Oh wait, no, he was, what was he, an emu or an ostrich? They can't fly, can they? Okay, I'll let him off then.
Oh.
It's fair enough.
Just sit back here at the edge of the screen.
Edgelord.
I want to see if I can. I'm like resting on the edge of the screen.
Restful repose.
There you go.
My reposer. Oh, 16!
Resting nicely on the edge of the screen. There's a wall there. It's the mime hour here on the invisible tower.
But I can't see my other hand though, so I don't know how I'm doing with that one. I'll just do it with the other hand. There we are.
Webcam's a little bit too small, so it's still
There we are.
blurry even with my glasses.
That's more difficult than it seems. Right. Let's go to Arsesh.
Arsesh?
And upgrade the Whiz train.
Ooh.
We bought the Whiz train. But we can't do the Spud yet because we haven't upgraded that. Let's do that for a bit before bedtime.
Oh, that's literally all we need. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Wait, so have we almost caught up in terms of
In terms of this, yeah, but
in terms
this
of the training hall, but we still got to do all the Boltmon bit.
and the Vikemon bit.
The Vikemon bit.
The Vikemon scenario.
The Vikemon.
Training
The,
time.
the Vikemon scenario.
I'm gonna have to think of new episode titles for all of these now. Nightmare.
Eat up.
Absolutely disgusting.
They could play on like how it all happened, but it never did.
Yeah, just the same titles with slight changes.
Yeah, so it's like it was a dream, but it happened in another reality. Or it's the exact same titles, just with a question mark at the end.
Are you ready?
That would do really well because it would save me having to watch through the whole thing looking for an episode title. Haha.